Did you know that by 2025, 1 in 5 elderly people in Japan will have dementia? That's over 7 million people. It's a staggering number, and it's turning into one of the biggest challenges the country has ever faced. Japan is on the front lines of a global demographic shift. It's the world's most aged society, with nearly 30% of its population over 65. This isn't just a statistic. It's a reality that's reshaping families, communities, and the entire economy. So, what happens when a country's memory starts to fade? And what can Japan's struggle teach the rest of the world? Let's break down why this is happening. First, unparalleled longevity. Japanese people live longer than almost anyone else on Earth. While that's a huge achievement, it also means more people are living to an age where dementia becomes much more common. Second, birth rates have been declining for decades. Fewer young people mean a smaller workforce to support a growing elderly population. This creates a massive imbalance. Who will care for the elderly? Who will pay for their care? These are the tough questions Japan is grappling with right now. The human cost of this crisis is immense. Families are at the heart of it. Traditionally, caring for elderly parents fell to the eldest son's wife, but modern life has changed that. More women are in the workforce, and families are smaller and more spread out. This has led to a rise in what's called caregiving leave, where people, mostly women, are forced to leave their jobs to care for a relative with dementia. This doesn't just impact their careers. It affects their mental health, finances, and personal lives. The strain is enormous, leading to burnout and social isolation. We're seeing a generation of caregivers who are themselves aging, trying to juggle jobs, their own children, and parents who may no longer recognize them. It's a silent crisis happening in millions of homes. Beyond the family, the economic impact is a ticking time bomb. The cost of dementia care is projected to skyrocket. We're talking about healthcare, long-term facilities, and the lost productivity from caregivers leaving the workforce. Japan's government estimated the social cost of dementia to be around 14.5 trillion yen, or over $130 billion back in 2014. That number is only going up. A shrinking workforce also means less tax revenue to fund these essential services, creating a vicious cycle. Businesses are feeling the pinch too, as experienced employees leave to become full-time caregivers. The entire economy is being reshaped by this single health issue. But Japan isn't just standing by. The government and local communities are fighting back with innovative and compassionate solutions. One of the most inspiring is the creation of dementia-friendly communities. The goal is to create an environment where people with dementia can live with dignity and continue to participate in society. This means training everyone, from shopkeepers and bus drivers to schoolchildren, on how to understand and interact with people who might be confused or disoriented. In some towns, you'll see cafes run by people with dementia, giving them a sense of purpose and social connection. Banks have trained their tellers to spot signs of financial exploitation, a common risk for vulnerable seniors. It's about building a web of social support, a safety net woven into the fabric of the community itself. Another key strategy is technology. Japan has always been a leader in robotics, and now they're applying that expertise to elder care. We're seeing the development of companion robots like Paro, a furry baby seal that responds to touch and sound, which has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety in patients. There are also robots that help with mobility, lifting patients from a bed to a wheelchair, which reduces the physical strain on human caregivers. Smart home sensors can monitor a person's activity, alerting family or a care service if there's a fall or a long period of inactivity. Wearable GPS trackers help locate individuals who wander off, a common and dangerous symptom of dementia. This isn't about replacing human connection, but augmenting it, giving caregivers a much-needed break and giving people with dementia more independence. The government has also stepped up with major policy initiatives. In 2015, they launched the New Orange Plan, a national strategy focused on dementia. It shifted the focus from just institutional care to promoting home and community-based care. The plan emphasizes early diagnosis and intervention, public awareness campaigns to reduce stigma, and support for caregivers. Japan's long-term care insurance system, which has been in place since 2000, is a crucial part of this. All citizens over 40 contribute, and when they need care, they can access subsidized services like home helpers, adult daycare, and respite stays. While the system is under strain, It's a foundational piece of the puzzle that many other countries are now studying. Prevention is also becoming a huge focus. Research is showing that lifestyle factors play a big role in cognitive health. Public health campaigns are encouraging seniors to stay physically active, socially engaged, and mentally stimulated. Community centers offer classes in everything from calligraphy and gateball, a popular sport for seniors, to computer skills. The idea is simple: use it or lose it. By encouraging lifelong learning and social interaction, they hope to delay the onset of dementia or slow its progression. Eating a healthy, traditional Japanese diet is also believed to be a protective factor. It's a holistic approach that looks at the entire person, not just the disease. So, will things get better or worse? The honest answer is both. The number of people with dementia will continue to rise for the foreseeable future. The demographic reality is unavoidable. The strain on the healthcare system and families will intensify before it eases. However, there's also incredible reason for hope. Japan's proactive and multifaceted approach is creating a roadmap for the world. They are proving that with creativity, compassion, and community spirit, it's possible to build a society that supports its most vulnerable members. They are shifting the narrative from dementia being a source of shame to a shared social responsibility. The challenges are immense, but the solutions are inspiring. The dementia-friendly towns, the caregiving robots, the national insurance system, these are not just isolated experiments. They are part of a nationwide effort to redefine what it means to grow old. Japan's experience is a lesson for all of us because aging is a universal human experience. The problems Japan faces today are the problems that many other countries in Europe, North America, and Asia will face tomorrow. By watching, learning, and adapting Japan's strategies, we can all be better prepared for the future. The crisis is real, but the human response to it is powerful, and that's a story worth paying attention to. Thanks for watching. If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the challenges and innovations shaping our world. See you next time.